Hitting to Juan, I'm playing Dwayne Wade. Yo, what's up, guys? How are you doing? Saturday afternoon live stream, a little bit later than usual, but I had things I had to do, so gonna warm up those shoulders, strength train, and vibe. What's up, everybody? Who do we got here in this live so far? Who's in here? Get active in the chat. Just warming up my body. Some chest flies, shoulder flies. Guys, we are less than 500 subscribers away from hitting 10K. Let's make it happen, guys. Road to 10K is about to be completed. And then it's the road to 100K. What is up, everybody? I'm going to start a poll real quick. Give me 1 second. We're dropping a poll in the chat. Pretty straightforward poll. So use the chat feature, guys. Tap like on the live stream. And vote in this poll. And tell me what calisthenics move or exercises you guys want me to cover today. All right, we're up to 13 people now. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live. Lenny Calisthenics in here. You guys know the drill. Warm up the shoulders. Warm up the upper body. We got Jazzy Jeff in the chat getting active. We just hit 44 people in this chat, guys. You guys just poured in here. Let's go. What's up, everybody? We got Sagi. We got In the Gist. We got Sing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live, guys. Tap like right now. We're warming up the shoulders. We're warming up the body. And we are getting after it today. This is going to be the biggest live stream we have ever done on this channel, guys. We need to hit 44 likes right now. Let's get after it. What calisthenics moves do you guys want me to cover? What exercises you guys want to see? Let me know in the chat. And if you're not already subscribed to Lenny Calisthenics, what are you doing? It's free. Tap subscribe and ring that notification bell, guys. Let's go, guys. 40 of you guys still in here. Say Kerala. What's up, Kerala? What's up, Possum? Possum Cooker. Very interesting name, guys. I'm going to do some hangs. Hanging on the pull-up bar, or rather on the rings. Show you guys my warm-up drills, my stability drills, the exercises I'm doing, the drills I'm doing, and I will give you guys all the knowledge that I have. Let me just catch up with the chat. Bro, I got athlete abs and back. I basically can sprint fast. Tried hanging pull-ups, couldn't do above 13. Keep practicing. Kuromi says, how's life treating you? Kuromi, I'm taking the highs with the lows, Kuromi, the wins with the losses. What can you do? Thankful to be able to do this in live stream with you guys. We're constantly hitting higher numbers on the lives, higher numbers on the YouTube shorts, on the Instagram reels. We're constantly growing the page. So I'm super thankful for that, guys. I did just post a new video. The video is called 17 minutes of world-class calisthenics advice. It's literally me breaking down the best advice from world-class calisthenics athletes. People like Nathan Bosic, Chris Heria, the world champion Daniel Christov from Bulgaria. Who else? Eric Barcy and Victor Kamenov, the strongest athletes in the world. I break down their advice. 17 minutes of world-class calisthenics advice, guys. Go check out that video. But yeah, guys, I can't respond to some of these questions. They're a little bit inappropriate. This is a family-friendly channel, so we're going to keep it family-friendly in here, guys. So please do not make me put you guys in a timeout. So yeah, we're gonna do some hangs on the gymnastics rings, guys. This is super good for your shoulders, super therapeutic. So I'm gonna do some hangs. We'll do pull-ups, but first I want to just do some hangs for my shoulders. Hello from Amsterdam. What's up, FTB? How you doing, bro? Greetings from New York. Guys, let's hit 100 viewers on this live stream. How about that? Let's make that happen. 100 viewers, guys. Open up 3 new tabs. Each and every one of you open up 3 new Google Chrome tabs and click on this live. Go. Make it happen. I see the snail trail. Interesting. So we're just letting our shoulders decompress and stretch out. Why would 100 people watch you hang? Well, 40 people currently are, so. Is that you in the thumbnail with the tats? Yeah, bro, that's me. That's my physique. That's me. Got him. Yeah, holy shit. I'm decompressing my shoulders, letting the shoulder socket decompress and hang out. Single arm hangs are also a great way to decompress. Let that shoulder rest and reset. I have tendonitis in both shoulders. Are there any exercises that won't damage them further? Hanging is one of the best ways you can heal your shoulders, guys. That's why I'm hanging. I hang almost every single day. Hanging is one of the best exercises you can do to heal almost any shoulder injury. Bro cussed. He said this was a family-friendly story. I try and keep it family-friendly. What about knees? For knees, I can give you guys some knee drills for strengthening up your knees. Absolutely. So for the knees, actually, I haven't done that on live. Let me show you guys what I like to do. This is actually a good question because I haven't covered drills to do for your lower body very much. But these are some very key lower body drills. So I'm gonna grab a couple more bands and set them up and show you some drills to do for your knees, hips, ankles, keep the lower body going great. So let me just grab my bands. They're all snapped. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we'll start with one band. It's fine. Whoa, guys, don't go anywhere. You're not gonna want to miss this. This is super important. So Jeremy says, are you rich? I am rich in spirit, Jeremy. Thank you for asking. And Anne says, thanks. Yeah, I got you. So Anne, this is called, what is this called? Give me 1 second to set up the bands, and then I'll explain it. I admire your work, bro. Thank you, James. God bless you, bro. I hope you find this valuable. So you get yourself a band, you step in, place it around your waist. Let me back the camera up. So you step into the band and you just walk backwards, walk forwards, walk backwards, walk forwards. This is going to work those knees, especially the backwards movement is what's key. So do a few sets of that. Another good one is the knees over toes lunge. So you can do with just your body weight. You lunge forward and you let your knees come over your toes. You come back up, switch legs, knees come over toes, come back up. Do a few reps of those are a good one. Tibia raises are a good one as well. So I'll show you a tibia raise. So you get yourself a wall, you lean on the wall or the surface, and you just raise your toes off the ground. You can walk your feet in or walk your feet out, and you're doing tibia. I don't know if you guys can see my feet at the bottom of the frame, but I'm raising my feet off the ground. That's gonna work the muscles on the front of your shins, tibia raises, knees over toes lunges, and any sort of hamstring curl is going to be really great for your knees. So give those drills a go, and it will help you with your knee health, your knee strength, your knee stability, knee pain. They're really great drills. And also stretching, guys. You can't sleep on stretching. So yeah, sledding, voice gone. Scotland says hi. What's up, Scotland? We already have 50 votes in the poll. What the heck? Guys, 35% of you guys said yes, you want online coaching. So 50 people divide only 35% of 50. Let me think what the math is. What's 35% of 50? 35% of 100 would be 35, and then you cut it in half. So that would be 17. So 17 of you guys voted yes to wanting online coaching. Guys, you can apply for one-on-one online calisthenics coaching. I will work directly with you. I will build you a custom calisthenics program tailored specifically for you, a custom mobility program. I will give you a custom nutrition and meal plan, unlimited revisions on both the workout and meal plan. You'll get 24/7 tech support with me. We'll set up weekly check-in calls, weekly assessment forms, and I will help you reach your health and fitness goals. I've helped people lose over 50 kilograms of weight. I've helped people heal chronic inflammation in their body. I've helped people learn the muscle up from 0 muscle ups to 5+ muscle ups in only 3 months. With the right progressions, the right drills, the right accountability, you can excel at calisthenics. You can get your dream physique, V-taper, broad shoulders, snatched core, snatched waist. To apply for online coaching, guys, this is for serious applicants only. You go to this YouTube channel homepage, you'll see all my links, you'll see my Instagram, you'll see my website, lennycalisthenics.com, and you'll see my coaching application. Tap the coaching application. It takes 2 minutes to fill out. Once you fill it out, I'll reach out to you, I'll message you, ask you about your goals. We'll set up an initial consultation. It's free. Ask you about your goals. I'll give you some tips, some guidance, some actionable steps, and if everything makes sense, we can discuss what it would look like for us to work together, guys. So you have nothing to lose, you have everything to gain. I offer a 100% client satisfaction guarantee. So upon completion of the program, if you're not 100% satisfied, you can get a full refund, no questions asked, guys. Go apply for coaching, guys. Let's get after it. Let's get strong. We were up to 64 viewers at one point, and we went back down. Show some calisthenic skills. Yeah, if you guys want to see a muscle up, I'll show you what a muscle up looks like. That's a good one. Classic. Home city, bro. Keep the questions coming, guys. Keep the chat active. Ooh. Straight up muscle up, like clockwork. But yeah, any other calisthenics moves you guys want to learn, I'm happy to show you how to break down moves, how to make them more digestible, more manageable, how to figure out a way that works for your body, for your skill level, and make you progress in the most effective manner towards your health and fitness goals. Do a college body roll. I actually don't know what that move is. Can you do a split? If I warmed up thoroughly, I can take you guys through my warm-up routine, my lower body stretching routine, if you guys would like. And I can break down the lower body stretches I do, and I can show you my lower body flexibility routine if you guys want to see that. But guys, we're already up to 63 viewers in this chat. Let's go. Sanel Rangwa says muscle emoji. Let's go. One arm pull up. Guys, one arm pull up is light work. Lightweight, baby. We'll do a one arm chin up on the rings. Get a nice tight false grip on those rings. Boom, there's one. Let's see what our left arm has to say. Tight, tight false grip. I'm reaching my hand over those rings, guys. That's how you have strength on the rings. That's how gymnasts do it. That's how you're supposed to do it. We'll take it. So boom, if you guys want to see, please do a split. I will take you guys right now through my lower body stretching routine. I want you guys to all do this together at home. I'll show you exactly how I warm up to do the splits. So I'm just adjusting my tripod, so don't go anywhere, guys. This is going to be a super valuable live stream. And guys, if you're in this live stream, 65 of you guys in here, and you're not already subscribed to Lenny Calisthenics, tap the subscribe. Let's do it. Best progression for one arm pull-up in your opinion? That's a great question. The best progression, I'll give you a few good progressions, bro. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my resistance band. So I can make a video, a full video covering the one arm pull-up and the best progressions, but the band assisted one arm pull-up is a good one. You get a resistance band and you do band assisted one arm pull-ups. That's a great one, but you can actually set up a pulley system with another gymnastics ring. And with the gymnastics ring, you have a counterbalance weight on the other end of the pulley system. That's even better. But the banded progression is great. You can do staggered pull-ups, so you have one arm lower, one arm higher, and you train like this is great. So staggered one arm pull-ups, you can grab your arm and grab like this, and then slowly work down to your bicep and do bracing, where you slowly work your way up to your shoulder and then let go. There's plenty of different ways to progress up to the one arm pull-up, but really any unilateral vertical pulling progression is going to get you the one arm pull-up. So yeah, I hope that helps, bro. Eric, what's up? Eric in the chat, what's up? Bands will help. I respect your channel. Let's go, Snarf. What's up? Joshua says, I subscribed. I'm pinning you, bro. Joshua, congrats. You're the first pinned message. Let me show you guys my stretching routine, and I'll show you my lower body stretching routine, and then we can do human flags after. We can do human flags, planche, anything. So move with power says, bands is better for developing weak body parts over calisthenics, right? I don't actually understand that question. Bands are great, but yeah. Hake says do a 360, like a swing 360 on the pull-up bar or just a standing 360. But anyways, guys, keep the chat active, keep the engagement high. Let's get after it. How many wide grip pull-ups can you do? Maybe 10 to 20. Yeah, dudes, do the wristband training. Let me know how it goes. Start small and slowly build up. I'm actually not trying to do a swing 360 right now, Hake, as much as I would like to. I just don't want to aggravate my shoulder. Last time I tried it, I pulled something, and I just don't want to pull something. So I'm going to ease off on it. Can I get one-on-one? Guys, if you're looking for one-on-one coaching, go to this YouTube channel description. There's an application box. Apply for one-on-one coaching. Put in an application. I'll reach out to you. We'll have a conversation about your goals, your pain points, your struggles, what you're looking to get help with. And I'll give you some actionable tips, some guidance, some free value. And if everything makes sense, we can discuss what the next steps would be. What advice for tennis elbow and golfer's pain? Great question, guys. For tennis elbow and golfer's pain, addressing the wrists and doing wrist curls is a great idea. Reversed wrist curls, ulnar deviation, radial deviation. That's what I give to all my clients as their warm-ups. I give them a lot of wrist prep drills, rice bucket drills. Look up rice bucket. You basically get a bucket filled with uncooked rice, and you reach your hand in, and you're just moving your hand through the rice, and it will stimulate your elbow. It's really effective. Give it a shot. So hopefully that will help you with tennis elbow. Let me show you guys a nice little lower body stretching routine before I forget to, because I said I would for Ann. Guys, we are consistently above 50 viewers now. Let's go. So the Hermit says WTF is tennis elbow. So tennis elbow is when you get pain in your elbow. It's associated with people who play tennis from swinging the racket, and it's basically an injury to your elbow. That's what tennis elbow is. So let me show you guys what I do to stretch up, to warm up before I go for the full splits. I will also do a muscle up, a human flag, everything you guys are asking, but I've been putting off the stretching routine. So let me just show you guys what I do. So I'm gonna back up the camera a bit so it's a bit closer. There we go. Magnesium is good. Yeah, magnesium. So we're gonna start with a forward fold. Loosen up the hamstrings a bit. Do about 30 seconds per exercise. So I'm just gonna stretch out, show you guys what I do to loosen up the hammies. Oh, that's good. That is good. So that's the first stretch, is the hamstring stretch. Let me just catch up with the chat. My elbow used to lock up at the beginning of the workout with tendonitis. I'm sorry to hear that. So that's the first stretch, is the forward fold. Then the next one, you're going to do a lunge, and that's gonna work the hip flexor. So you're gonna lunge, push your hips forward, really feel it right here in that hip flexor. You can reach your hand up overhead and lean back, and you're gonna wanna go for about 30 seconds per exercise, at least 30 seconds, if not more. And you can bounce with it. Oh God, the tripod's about to fall. Yeah, bands are so underrated, bro. The elasticity of them, it really mimics the human body, and it's super effective because your body's pretty elastic, actually. Not many people know that. So we'll stretch out the other side with the hamstring. Oh God, this tripod. Guys, I swear I'm about to invest in a proper tripod and camera setup. 71 viewers in this chat, guys. Let's go. Everyone, right now, this is not an option. This is not a drill. Tap subscribe and tap the notification bell if you have not yet tapped it. I promise you, subscribing to this channel will pay dividends in your future health and fitness, guys. It's free, and it is super useful for getting better at calisthenics, health, fitness. Code RED, tap subscribe right now. We're gonna cross 10,000 subscribers right now on this live stream, guys. I'm manifesting it. Let's make it happen. Okay, so someone says he filled out the form. Yeah, so I get a notification when you fill out the coaching application. I get a notification, so I'll reach out to you and we'll text you about your goals, bro. So yeah, I'm happy to help whoever is serious about getting help with calisthenics. So that's enough on that side. Next up is the crow pose. So we just did forward fold. We did the lunge, the runner's lunge. Next up is the crow pose. So I'm just gonna lower my tripod a bit further to the ground. Albin in the chat says hi. What's up, Albin? How's your day going, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'll be waiting, Lenny. See you later. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna reach out to you. I try and reach out to everyone within 24 hours after you apply. So, and also you can DM me if you just want one-on-one advice, guys. My DMs are open on Instagram, and you can always just DM me, and I'm happy to help you out with can you drop your max pull-ups? I've done 26 pull-ups in a row before. That's my max. So I'm gonna show you, this is a nice little glute and pelvic stretch. It's called the pigeon stretch, I believe. Sorry, the tripod is so janky, guys. It's so broken. So yeah, we just got to set the tape up on it. So bear with me, guys. 72 of you guys in this chat, guys. How hype is that? 72 people. 26, yeah, right? All right, now I have to do my max pull-ups just to show them that it's 26. Now I'm gonna have to do it, guys. Guys, if we hit 100 viewers, I will do max pull-ups on this live stream. Let's do it. I'll do 27 just to prove I can. So we're gonna lean forward in the pigeon pose, so one leg goes straight back, the other leg is in a 90-90, and then we bend over, we stretch it out. Bend, stretch, push the hips forward, and loosen up those hips. Do another 10 seconds to this side, and then we'll switch sides. Guys, 75 viewers. Tell your friends, family, your grandma to hop on, tell your uncle, tell your bus driver, tell your piano teacher to get in this lobby, guys. Let's get after it. Tap subscribe, tap like, smash subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and let me know what calisthenics topic you guys want me to cover. There's 114 votes in the poll, guys. If you voted yes in this poll and you're serious about getting help with calisthenics, go apply for one-on-one coaching, guys. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, where you're from. I coach people in Europe. I coach people in Asia, Central America. It really doesn't matter. Brazil. You should do at least 40 to get on a coaching level. I'd love to be able to do 40 pull-ups. It's hard. Oh, so now we're gonna hit the other stretch, guys. So bear with me. So we just did the pigeon pose on our left leg. We're gonna do it on our right leg. Boom. So we're just stretching out those hips. This is really gonna work the glutes. Loosen up, guys. Guys, your hips, your pelvic region is also known as your sacral, I think it's called your sacral plane because it's sacred. So I don't know about the history of that, but look up the sacral area of the body. It's really important to take care of your hips, guys. You will be fucked up if you don't take care of those hips. So take care of them. Stretch them out, loosen them up, get rid of the tension. Terry, I am 26 years old. In case you were wondering. Yeah, this feels really nice. On my glutes too. Holy cow. So stretch out, guys. Do this at home. Follow along. Stretch out. And then I'll show you one more stretch that I do before attempting the splits. Yeah. So the last move is the frog pose. So this one's super key. Someone says, could you do a video on building a schedule and how many days to train? I actually have a full YouTube video up explaining my weekly workout split for optimal calisthenics gains. It's a 5-day workout split. Go check it out. Super informative. It's loaded with useful information. It's like 20 minutes long. I do not have any advice for early onset cervical. I actually don't know what that is. But I'll research it and I'll get back to you, bro. I've never heard of that. But yeah, this is the last stretch before we attempt the splits, guys. This is the frog pose. So you spread those knees and you come, oh, I just popped my hip. Felt nice. And you kind of sit back on your hips. You can wiggle to one side. You can lift that leg up, lift the other leg up, but you come back and you bounce and you stretch out those hips. And you do like 30 seconds. You can do this one for a minute. Terry, I am 26, bro. 26. Guys, I better see 100 new subscribers by the time I log off of this live stream. Let's get after it. Come on. Then we're going to do splits. We're going to do max pull-up. We're going to do human flags, planche, handstand push-up. We're going to cover everything in this live stream. Shout out to Keith. Keith Engler in the chat. Be sure to subscribe. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Kegels all the way. I actually give Kegel drills to one of my clients. He asked me about Kegel drills with his hips and pelvic, and I researched it, and I gave him 10 different drills to do, and it's been helping his hips, his bladder function. It's been helping him a lot. So yeah, it's definitely important, guys. I'm happy to meet you at your needs and figure out a solution with you that works for you and gets you closer to your goals in the most optimal way. So now we're loosened up. We did forward folds, we did lunges, we did pigeon pose, and we just did frog pose. So now I'm ready to do a split. So let's do it, guys. I haven't even trained the splits in a while, but I'll see where I'm at with it. It's one of those things where if you don't keep up on it, you'll lose it. So Sam H says hi. What's up, Sam? Let's see where we're at as far as front splits go, or middle splits, whatever this one's called. No, nope, not that time, not happening. We'll try this leg. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Boom. Not quite there with it, but we're getting there. It's a work in progress. I don't want to hurt myself, but pretty flexible. Stay flexy, that's right. Who was the guy in the chat that said you can't do 26 pull-ups? Is he still active in this chat? Stay flexy. I bet you can't do 26 muscle-ups? No, I can't. Getting stretched out for Jamal later? That's outrageous, bro. That's outrageous. That's actually really funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's a funny comment. I can do maybe 10 to 15 muscle-ups. Guys, I really do appreciate the turnout to this live stream. Happy Pride Month. Yeah, happy Pride Month, guys. Let's get after it. Back up to 37 people. Nope, I'm good. What was his name? Tom in the chat? Yeah, Tom Papa, are you still active, bro? Well, I realized I had that option. So Sam H says, what are muscle ups? Sam H, you asked the right question. I'm gonna show you what a muscle up is, bro. This is what a textbook muscle up looks like. Boom, just like that. That's a muscle up. You pull and you push. To all the Americans who are about to perish, interesting comment. Looks hard, it is hard, it takes practice, bro. Takes a whole lot of practice. Sorry, there's a big wake in the water, so yeah. Are you not hot? No, it's actually kind of cool out today. It's a little bit chillier. We're repping the Thin-X guys. Thin-X Chris Heria pants. BY CRD said hi. What's up, BY? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys have not yet tapped subscribe, don't click subscribe. Don't tap subscribe. Go hijack a plane and smash to miss a single video from this channel. Sleeper build is right, guys. This is a textbook sleeper build. Do you ever try fight sports? No, I'm not really into combat sports, guys. How long does it take to do a muscle up? It's going to take you probably 2 to 3 months of training on average, I would say, at least. Let's see your tattoos. Yes, we got the sleeve, we got the other sleeve, we got the chest, over the neck. Yep. But that's where we're at with everything, guys. Let me know your calisthenics questions, what calisthenics move you guys want to learn, unlock. I'm happy to break it down, give you guys the best steps, the best progressions, the proper number of reps, sets, rest times, form cues, activations. I'm happy to explain everything for you guys so you know exactly what to do in your calisthenics journey and you have the best steps specifically for you. What will your best tip be to improve on calisthenics? I've been working out for almost 3 years and I mostly do weights. My dips and chin-ups aren't progressing. So for your chin-ups and dips, man, you got to just do them more, bro. I mean, do more reps, do more sets, do them with better form, do them more often, do more volume. More volume is a cheat code, guys, honestly. That's the thing about people think like 3 sets of 10 is enough, bro, like the weightlifter guys. Calisthenics athletes, they show up, they do 200 pull-ups, 400 dips, 600 pull-ups, 1,000 dips in a workout, 1,000 push-ups, just crazy high volume, bro. That will get you better at it. Just do 20 sets of pull-ups in a workout, something absurd like that, and watch how much better. But don't get tendinitis. Build up to it. Slowly build up. So Felix says, on average, I can do 10 pull-ups. Am I ready for a muscle up? You need 10 chest to bar pull-ups. So if you're just getting your chin up, that's not enough. You need to practice driving your elbows back and hitting your chest to the bar. That will help you with the pull-up, bro. Lol, 3 sets of 10 and my arms aren't growing. Exactly. 3 sets of 10 is a great start, but you need 4 sets, 5 sets, 6 sets, 7, 8, 9, 10 sets, guys. You need more sets. Cheese said, would you fight a dog for pre-workout? No, I would not. What country you at? I am at the country United States, guys. That's where we're at with everything. But yeah, if there's any other calisthenics move you guys want to progress to, volume is king. Yes, volume is super important for progressing at calisthenics, guys. So you're definitely going to want to learn how to increase your volume, make your body be able to handle higher volume. It's a cheat code. You'll be able to recover faster. It'll improve your cardio, your work capacity. Volume is great. Do you think it's possible to get good at calisthenics while bulking, or is the additional weight contradictory? Yeah, so if you're bulking, it is going to be harder to get good at calisthenics. But what I would recommend, if you're committed to the bulk, do weighted calisthenics. When you do weighted calisthenics, it makes your body fat percentage a lower total percentage of the weight you're moving. It's a lower portion, if that makes sense. So your BMI is less relevant when training weighted calisthenics. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, if you're really trying to bulk up, it's just going to be harder to do calisthenics. But that's just how it works. What does volume mean? Great question. So I'm going to explain. There are 3 key principles when it comes to working out, exercising, strength training. So there's volume, intensity, and frequency. Volume is the total amount of work you do, so the total amount of sets and reps. Intensity is how difficult the movements are, so it's how difficult the perceived exertion is, how close you take it to failure, how hard your muscles have to contract, so that's volume and intensity. And then there's frequency, which is how many days per week you do it. So do you train it 1 time a week? Do you train it 3 times a week? You have to balance these 3 factors and figure out how to structure your workout around them. So I have a video explaining structuring your workouts. It's one of my oldest videos. It'll explain volume, frequency, intensity. It'll explain those factors, how to balance those factors, how to structure it. Very informative video. Pretty high level advanced stuff. It's not very beginner friendly, but it's pretty useful. So the intensity is basically the different progressions, right, Bo? Pretty much. So for example, I'll just give you an example. For intensity, like let's say you're doing planche for example. the tuck planche is going to be less intense than the advanced tuck. And then the full planche is going to be more intense than that. So it's just how difficult the move is, right? Pull-ups are going to be less intense than one-arm pull-ups, right? So it's just how hard is the movement. The more hard it is for your body, the higher the intensity. So yeah, thinking of it with progressions is definitely smart. Like for example, with weightlifting, benching 135 is going to be less intense than benching 225. Pretty straightforward. That's an outrageous comment. Someone who said that in the chat. What socioeconomic factors do you think contribute to criminality the most? I mean, I guess being poor, right? I don't know, bro. That's hilarious, though. Would you recommend climbing large trees like a chimpanzee for full body? Probably not. I don't think it's a bad start. If you enjoy climbing it, climbing trees, do it, but there's probably better moves you can do. But yeah, you guys have some outrageous comments in this chat. Absolutely outrageous. Is there any other moves you guys want to see? You want to see the human flag? You want to see max pull-up attempts? We can do max out. We can max out on pull-ups. Yo, bro, I love your shorts and videos. They are always helpful. That's my goal, bro. I'm so happy you found them helpful. Cheese says, what about fighting a chimpanzee? Don't know about it, bro. Don't know enough about it. Planche? Yeah, so I just did it in an advanced talk. I can't do a full planche yet, but I'm getting better at planche. We're working up to it. It just is going to take time. So yeah, we can do a advanced talk. I showed you the advanced talk. We can do a one-leg planche if you guys want to see a one-leg planche. But yeah, I'm just not quite ready for the full planche yet. It's just not there. Most muscle ups or do explosive muscle ups? Yeah, we can do an explosive muscle up. Chris Heria style. I do like a good explosive muscle up. Boom. Did the whole arm thing, recatch. Felt clean. Yo, bro, he's such a legend. He is, bro. Really transformed a generation of athletes with his videos and content. How to do L-sit longer while holding pull-up bar. Practice it longer, bro. I mean, that's the key. Stretch beforehand. Do it more often. Push your body harder and be consistent with it. It's not rocket science. Do the arm thing, homie. I don't know what that is. How many pull-ups can you do in a row? Maybe 20 to 25 pull-ups in a row. If you guys want to see that, we can make that happen. My phone is low. I'm on 5% battery, so if the live stream cuts out, it's just because my phone decided to give up on me. But yeah, I can do probably 20 to 25. What would be the basic calisthenics exercise be for someone who wants to start bodyweight training? How long have you been training for to get to 20 to 25 pull-ups? I've been training for 10 years. If you're a complete beginner and you want to start with the basics, bro, this is the most fundamental calisthenics pull exercise you can do. It's called the bodyweight row. I'm not quite in frame. Hold on. There we go. So this is what the bodyweight row is going to look like. You get yourself a bar like this. You pull once you get strong at this angle. Sorry about that, guys. The tripod is finicky. But basically, there we go. Sorry about that. So you start with an angle like this, with your body more vertical. Dude, this tripod's the death of me, I swear. But yeah, the body weight row and the push-up, bro. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Body weight row and push-ups are the two first exercises you got to learn. So this is what the body weight row looks like. Just like this. And then the push-up you can do on the dip bars. You guys know what a push-up looks like. I have a push-up masterclass on YouTube explaining the best push-up progressions, how to structure a push-up workout, how to learn your first push-up, the proper technique, from elbows to wrists to shoulders. It explains everything. I actually worked really hard on that video. I did a lot of motion graphics in After Effects, and it took me a lot of time in the editing software to build out that video, and I scripted the whole thing, so go check out that video. And great vibe. You should be a vibrator. Thank you, bro. Bro could get one-arm finger planche push-ups in this time. How to start doing handstands, easy version. So for the handstand, start with a basic plank on the ground, and then do a feet elevated plank, and then elevate the feet even more, elevate them even more, and then eventually you'll be so elevated that you're doing a handstand against the wall. So start with that. That will help you, bro. Raptor, I just got what you said in your comment, bro. Great joke. Great joke, bro. But yeah, keep the questions coming, guys. Keep the comments coming. Keep the likes coming in the chat. We already have 156 votes in this poll. Can you front lever? I'm close to front lever. I can do straddle front lever, but I'm not quite at full front lever yet. I got you, cheese. Raptor, very inappropriate comments, guys. Back lever, yeah, I can do a full back lever. Isaka Ondimo. Isaka, what's up, bro? Very interesting name. Greetings from New York, bro. Where are you tuning in from? What part of the world? What brought you to this live stream, my friend? Do Elcid Iron Cross to Maltese on rings. I'm not at that level, bro. Yo, give me a shout out, please. Prayer emoji. Shout out to Mr. Diamond, guys. I can do probably 20 pull-ups, maybe 20 to 25, maybe 26. I haven't been training for endurance reps, though. That's the thing. I've been training for strength, but I can try a max pull-up set. Jose Antonio says heart emoji. What's up, Jose? How's it going, my brother? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. Sus. That's right, sus. But yeah, if you guys have a calisthenics skill you want to see, if you want me to break down a move, explain how to learn it, how to structure a workout, any calisthenics question at all, let me know in the chat. Also, I have an Instagram. I post daily Instagram stories, daily Instagram reels. You'll be able to see more of me, more behind the scenes. Go look up Lenny Calisthenics on Instagram, guys. You'll get a lot more valuable calisthenics information. Lenny Calisthenics on Instagram. Do the thing on the pull-up bar where the guy rolls his body on the pull-up bar and does his arms like a baguette. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'll be honest with you. Guys, I do not want to have to ban people. I do not want to have to kick people out of this live stream. But if you're using the chat feature just to troll, just to be inappropriate, I do have admin powers and I do have the capacity to ban people and put people in timeout. And I just don't want to have to do that. Greetings from Indonesia, man. What's up? Brooms Beyond. What's up, bro? Greetings from New York. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Indonesia. I hope you like calisthenics and fitness, because if you do, you're at the right place, my friend. Hope you're doing well, bro. God bless your heart. We're still going strong. We're already up to 50 minutes of live, guys. I'm going to do some more hanging just because I can hang while I read the chat. So we're just going to hang and hang out. We're gonna hang in chin up grip this time. Show me a tuck planche press into handstand. That's a good skill. I can try that. He basically held himself up and rolled his body forward without moving his arms 3 times. Oh, a front roll. I can show you a front roll. Yeah, that move is called a front roll, so I can show you that on the pull-up bar. Someone asked for tuck planche press to handstand, and I actually haven't even attempted that move in a while, but I do kind of want to see how that feels for my body. So we'll see a little tuck planche press to handstand, and then we'll see how we're feeling, okay, guys? Can we be friends? Of course, guys. If you guys are friendly, we can be friends. Bro, you read it wrong. Okay, let me scroll up in the chat and see what's going on. All right, anyway, I'm gonna try a tuck planche press to handstand, guys. So this is where you keep your arms straight and you press up to handstand from tuck planche. All right, let's give it a shot. Here we go, guys. And if you have not yet subscribed to Lenny Calisthenics, guys, tap subscribe right now. Get after it. Not bad, right? Not too shabby. Thoughts on going to LA? No, I mean, he dislocated his arms and rolled over himself like mad. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. The shoulder dislocation roll. I can do that, bro. Let me show you what that looks like. I think I know exactly what you're talking about, guys. This is physically impossible. I'm about to do the impossible. Yeah, I'll do the bent arm L sit to handstand. What's up, Eric? So this is a shoulder dislocation drill. The trick to doing this move, guys, you grip the bar wider and you grip it in chin up grip. That's the trick. So let me show you what that looks like. I cannot do an iron cross. I'm close, but not quite. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just throw it in the chat. You don't have to ask permission, just ask the question. I'm gonna do the certified mad lead. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right move then, but this is the move I'm thinking of. So you grip the bars like this. Here we go. There's one rotation. Boom. So we did like 540 degrees of rotation. So I don't know if that's what you were asking about, but this is my first live stream watching you. What's up, everybody, guys? My phone's on 2%, but the live stream vibes are high, so I'm gonna grab my charger just to keep this live going, guys. So I do have to grab my charger, and we're gonna turn this into like a live Q&A. How is that even possible? Yeah, I'll show you guys the tattoos and I'll show you guys how to do those moves, but my phone is on 2%, and my friend is here staying with me, and he's sleeping right now. He's taking a little nap, so I just gotta quiet down while I grab my charger, okay? I'm 26, guys. I'm in America, not Asia. So I'm just gonna grab my charger. Okay, I gotta go find my charger real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, we can. I'll show you guys the full back tattoo. Don't go anywhere. We'll show you the tattoo, and I'll explain you all the. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. So what's up, everybody? All right, we're back. We got a few more people in here. Everyone swiped away from the live, but it happens, bro. But I'm super thankful that this many people showed up. This many people turned out. And I hope it was a valuable live stream. We already did a full hour of live, guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We're getting a few more viewers back in, back up. Did bro battery end? Yes, my battery ended. One day you should fight a leopard. That'd be scary, bro. But yeah, someone was asking about L-sit, bent arm press to handstand. Someone is asking about my tattoos, and someone was asking about the front roll and the shoulder dislocation drills. So if you guys are still in this chat, I'm happy to explain them even further. Yeah, so what exercises for L-sit to handstand? So for the L-sit to handstand, you're going to want to train the L-sit. You're going to want to train the handstand. You're going to want to train the pike push-up, the feet elevated pike push-up, the tuck planche push-up, the tuck planche raise to handstand. Any band-assisted variation of those drills will also be helpful. That alone should cover every aspect. And just doing attempts, bro. Start attempting it. Start doing negatives. So start in a handstand and slowly lower down to L-sit. Doing negatives are great. I am from New York. So Sean, what's up, Sean? Sean Fazal Umar, what's up, bro? I'm from New York State, born and raised. On the calisthenics playground is where I spent most of my days. Mr. Diamond said hi. What's up, Diamond? How's it going, bro? God bless your heart, guys. If you're not tapped in, locked in, subscribe to this channel, tap subscribe right now. You think I could fight a leopard, bro? Maybe if it was declawed and had no teeth and was 14 days without food and was malnourished, maybe. I'll go train now before missiles and sirens again. Yeah, bro, get that workout in before the missiles show up. But anyways, if you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer them. Yeah, dude, I'm doing great, bro. Thank you for asking. Nanua Nana says hi. What's up? Nanua Nana, how's it going, bro? You just need that killer instinct. I just need that killer instinct, bro. I gotta ignite that dog in me, bro. We gotta ignite that fire. We gotta get it going. That's all it is. That is all it is. Doing swell, guys. Doing excellent. Just need that killer instinct. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. If you guys, we got the viewers back up. We're back up to 30. So, do you have lice? I hope not. I really hope not. But yeah, I'm happy to charge my phone up for a bit, and then we can get back out on the park and keep this live going, guys. If you guys want to see what I eat, I am getting a bit hungry. I might go make a sandwich, a little roast beef sandwich. WhatsApp. Nazma. What's up, Nazma? Shout out to Yorick Brown. Yorick Brown 355 in the chat says shout out. What's up? And shout out to Nazma too. What's up, everybody? Guys, I know I sound like a broken record. I don't want to have to repeat myself, but if you have not already tapped that subscribe button and tapped like on this live stream, do it right now. You do not want to miss another video. Tap the notification bell, guys. It means the world to me. It will help you guys with your fitness journey, your calisthenics journey, and it will really help you transform as an athlete, guys. So let's get after it. Come on. I do. Let's go, Nazma. Let's go. Bro, why are you ignoring my text, bro? How do I text you? Yeah, so if you guys want to get in contact with me one-on-one, the best place to reach me is Instagram. My Instagram is Lenny Calisthenics. I read all of my direct messages. And you can also message me on Discord. I'm not really active on Discord. That's why I would recommend Instagram. So go on Instagram and type in Lenny Calisthenics. Follow me and then shoot me a DM. And I will get right back to you. I will answer any questions you guys might have when it comes to fitness or calisthenics. Yeah, bro, shoot me a DM on Instagram. And I'll get right back to you. That's where we're at with everything. Yeah. If you guys have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Let me know what your guys' questions are. Henley's World says hi. Henley, peace out, bro. What's up, bro? Peace and love. God bless your heart. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to tap subscribe, bro, if you have not yet subscribed. Percentage, my phone is at 6% now, 7%. Let's get to 10K subs. Let's go. Would you let a homeless person in your house in a hurricane? Yes, bro. What? If they were about to die in a hurricane, I'd say hop in. Calisthenics is life, bro. Calisthenics is life. That's right. How were you in high school? A lot different than how I am now, bro. Just started with calisthenics. What exercises should I begin with? You should begin with push-ups, bodyweight rows, planks, hollow body holds, and then eventually start doing pull-ups, dips, and L-sits. That's what I would recommend. Also, bodyweight squats, lunges, and then eventually pistol squats. Those are some great drills for you, bro. Miller Vinny says, hi, what's up, Miller? Welcome to the live stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you for tuning in. Of course, bro. What are your opinions on bear crawls? I think those are great. I actually just started integrating bear crawls and crab walks into my training routine. I don't think it's going to make you super strong or super muscular, but just for building that functional shoulder strength, it's very restorative, very functional, very relaxing even. So yeah, I do like bear crawls. I like crawling in general. I think it's good. Would you quit calisthenics for 20 years if someone offered you $1 million? No, I would not quit calisthenics. I love it too much. Nazma says, will you go now? Go where? That's the question. 2 million? 2 million maybe. 10 million definitely. 10 million definitely. Hello, we got, I can't pronounce your name, but starts with the letter C. He said, hello, what's up, bro? Yeah, the guy from Assassin's Creed definitely looks like he does calisthenics. 1.5 million, maybe. 1.5 to 2 million, I'd probably take it. It's a lot of money for me. I'm doing great, bro. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, bro? And what part of the world are you tuning in? Are you from Russia? You seem foreign, bro. Oh, thank you, bro. God bless your heart. That's very kind of you. Not so subtle. That is a not so subtle comment of you. But thank you, bro. I hope you're having a great day, and I appreciate the kindness that you guys are spreading. So yeah, we're just going to do a little Q&A session while my phone charges up, and then we can go back on the park and go train. If you could buy any move from calisthenics, what would it be? Probably the straight arm pelican push-up, which is pretty mental. You're basically in back lever, and without bending your elbows, you press up into full planche. It's pretty mental. Yeah, calisthenics definitely helps you with rock climbing, tree climbing, all that. So yes, big brother. Yes, sir. It's crazy, bro. I know, right? Yeah. Have you seen those guys do it? They do it on the gymnastics rings. The rings are behind them. They don't even bend their elbows, and they just press up to planche. It's sick. So sick. But yeah, guys, I'm about to edit another YouTube. Do you Levon? Yeah, Levon. The guy who does the thumb planche. Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, he's crazy. Dude's crazy. The thumb planche guy, Levon, Ilyas, Nathan Bosic. They're all psychos, bro. They're doing fingertip planche. Just absolutely mental. Absolutely mental stuff. Hi, Mimi. The French guy. I think I know who you're talking about, Levon. Crazy stuff. Hannah. What's up, Hannah? Hannah Klingo in the chat. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great day, Hannah. Thank you for tuning in, joining the live stream, and choosing to comment. Be sure to tap subscribe if you have not yet tapped subscribe. If you like health, fitness, calisthenics, this is the right place for you. We make everyone feel welcome and included, so thank you for joining in. God bless your heart. Also, If you want one-on-one online calisthenics coaching, guys, you know what to do. Go apply for coaching on this YouTube channel homepage. What's your inspiration for starting calisthenics, and what's your advice? My inspiration was finding Chris Heria on YouTube. He's the guy who got me into calisthenics. And my advice for everyone who wants to start would be to just start training, start pushing your body, start learning. Be not afraid to fail. Be not afraid to do things improperly, but learn and grow as you progress over time. I just subscribed? Can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Hannah in the chat. Not only will I give you a shout out, I will pin you. Shout out to Hannah Klingo. Guys, if you want a shout out and a pinned message, all you got to do is subscribe and let me know in the chat that you subscribe. So yeah, thank you for subscribing. I hope you find this channel valuable, entertaining, inspirational, anything like that. I really do. And I wish the world for you. And I wish the world for everyone who's tuned in and watching. This has been a pretty big live stream, guys. Pretty big turnout indeed. So yeah, keep the comments active, plus liked. There you go. Do a backflip. I do not want to snap my neck, bro. I haven't done a backflip in a while, so I'm not really trying to snap my neck. But thank you for asking. And if we hit 100 viewers, I will do a backflip. If you could trade any Cali move for a better move in Cali, what would it be? I guess I would trade tuck front lever for front lever touch. I mean, I would just choose the harder progression, the cooler skill. From Russia, my boy. What's up, bro? Smitty in the chat. What's up? What's up? And Prince, hello. Smart. Yeah, I would just go for the harder skills. A front flip is actually a lot harder than a back flip. You are fake, bro. I'm the fakest there is, bro. Faker than fake. You know me. Jaren. What's going on, bro? Tell me how's your day going. Jaren Bopya. Am I pronouncing that right? Anyways, guys, I do really appreciate, I know I say this a lot, but I appreciate, because of how cute you are. Stop it. You guys are too kind. You're too pleasant, honestly. Do you know ISO Speed? I love ISO Speed. He barks at the camera, and he runs and does backflips. He's hilarious, bro. Do you love Billie Eilish? I listen to her a little bit. That's funny. Can you say RIP Niz? R.I.P. Niz. How's your day? My day's going great, Caitlin. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? Hope you're doing great. And if you have not yet subscribed, Caitlin, be sure to tap subscribe. I am from New York State, guys. I live in the Hudson Valley area. This is the Hudson River. So we have the Hudson. This is the north side of the Hudson River. And then that's the south side. So it's running right along there. Hudson Valley. Pretty good. It's great to hear. Glad you're doing good, Caitlin. If you like fitness, calisthenics, health, I do a lot of mobility drills on this channel, fitness drills. I teach people how to become lifelong athletes and train calisthenics pain-free for life. That's what I'm all about. So if you want to become a healthier, more resilient athlete, she already said she subscribed. There you go. God bless. I hope you find value in this channel and in this live stream. Hudson River was in Metal Gear Solid 2 game. Gotcha. I'm not much of a gamer these days, guys. I used to be a gamer, but I kind of switched off that. I do play chess, though. If you guys want to play a game of chess, no, I don't take steroids. God bless. I want to do a little prayer. I'm going to prop the camera up. Boom. Pray to you. God bless. Yeah, so I don't really play Metal Gear Solid or video games, but if you want to play chess, you can add me on chess.com. My chess.com username is Leonard Warren. So no, I don't take steroids. Can you give us a tour of your house? I'm kind of trying to be a little bit low-key about my house, bro, to be honest. But I can just give you a quick little show around. So this is like my property. We have like a perch area, and we have like a house. We have a pool over here, American flag pole, and then we have a dock over there that we put in the water, and we put a boat on it. We also have a telescope here, so my mom likes to look at the stars at night, so she'll look at the telescope. So yeah, I am 164 and weigh 62 kilograms. Is this healthy? I'm not very caught up with the centimeters to kilograms. I use feet and inches and pounds. So I'm trying to do some Leonard Warren. So it's LeonardWarren. So maybe I could figure out a way to put that in the chat. Let me end this poll and I'll say, yeah, there's fishes in it. Let me start a new poll. So if you want to play me in chess, add me on chess.com. My username is Leonard Warren. Boom. So it's just exactly how it's spelt in the chat. Just jump in the pool. It's pretty cold out, bro. Honestly, it's a cold day. But let me get my opinion on India. That's an interesting question. I don't have an opinion. I mean, it's a cool place. I've never been there, but it's very interesting. I follow high-level chess, like world chess champion, grandmasters, and the current chess world champion. He's the youngest ever world champion. This kid is only 18 years old. His name is Gukesh. He's from India. So there's a lot of really, really smart people coming from India and taking over the chess scene. Out of the top 20 highest rated players in the world, a good like 5 to 10 of them are Indian. I do not smoke weed, no. And yes, there are fishes. There are fishes in the lake. Hey, yo, bro, oil up. No, won't do it. So yeah, so my username is Leonard Warren. It's the bottom poll option. So just Leonard Warren, no space, you can add me. And I'll go to my chess.com account and add you right back. I have about 1,650 rating on 10-minute games. Just added you. Yeah, we can play a game. My boyfriend broke up with me today. Cry emoji. It happens. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never have loved at all. Hope you become famous and get over 10K subs, bro. I'm going, bro. No one asked you to oil up? Bro, scroll up in the chat. People did. People did ask me that. It was weird. Is that your profile pic? I got a challenge from Red Kite. Yeah, so if you just challenged me, yeah. Yeah, I have abs, kind of. Not quite. We're getting there. It's a work in progress. Do you know Bad Guy song? Yeah, I know Bad Guy. Duh. Yeah, I'm cool with a 7-day. Sure, let's run a 7-day. Just add you, yeah. What about China? What are my thoughts on China? I don't have much thoughts. They're interesting. Dance for us. Can do some tutting. You guys ever do tuts? It's a little tut combo. Here we go. Boom. Some dance moves. I'll pin you, bud. Rock on. Fix the phone and dance. Yeah, we can play a 7-day, guys. You can add me. Sing a song for us. Do you know how to do dance in Spanish dance? I don't know enough about it. I should learn it. I'm not much of a singer. Could sing, could try it. But yeah, more of a calisthenics channel, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys found this live stream valuable. I want to keep it going, but I do have other things I have to get to today. But this was a super valuable live stream. It was very rewarding. Sing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. I need you to stay. Stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, yay. Nice to meet you, man. People getting you to sing, what the hell? Hey, man, I'm here for the crowd. Cheers and rock and roll. Exactly. Nasam. Not, wait, did I pronounce that right? Nasam? Forgot. Anyway, beautiful songs, beautiful things, guys. Heck yeah. Did I pin you? I think I pinned you. Yeah, I did. Okay, sweet. Nazma. Yes, Nazma. Right, thank you for the reminder. Are you from India? Where are you from? Messi or Ronaldo? Messi, bro. God bless Ronaldo. Respect what he does. You seem chill AF, bro. Following you. Thank you, Nathan. I'm glad you like what you're vibing with. I'm happy to play a game of chess. And you can also connect with me, guys, on Instagram. You can DM me. We can have a one-on-one conversation. And you can also check out my stories. I'll give you guys behind the scenes, more tips and tricks, more guidance on Instagram. So go check it out. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. We've already done 77 minutes of live stream, guys. This was a big live stream. I'm about to tap out, guys. About to grab a little sandwich, a little bite to eat. Pronounce my name. Jaren Bapya. Jaren Bapya. I am from what? Yeah, where are you from? That's what I want to know. Your name sounds foreign, but I don't know where you're from. Nazma. Nazma Nana. But yeah, I am going to wrap up this live stream. So those of you guys who joined in and chose to subscribe, thank you. Those of you who are still with me, thank you. Do you know Jordan? Oh, Jordan, the country. Yeah, it's somewhere in the Middle East. I'm not super familiar with it, but I do know of it. It's the start to an end dub song. Nathan Barker. Pronounce my name. Gabagushquaz said hi. I'm going to pin you real quick, bro. If I can. Hold on. No, I can't pin that. But yeah, greetings from Jordan, bro. Thank you for tuning in from Jordan. And thank you to Gobschwars1312. If you have not yet subscribed, Gobschwars, be sure to subscribe, bro. I post lots of calisthenics. How old were you when you stopped stealing things? Dang, Robert, that's a call out, bro. It's a call out. What was that pronounced? Gobschwars1312. Gaub pronunciation. Gaubschwars? Gob? I don't know how to pronounce it, bro. Gob? I don't know, bro. I'm Swiss. That's why. How is Switzerland, bro? How do you like it there? It's a very beautiful place. I went there once with my father and brother. We had a little ski trip out in Switzerland. It was pretty nice. It's a cool place. I want to come visit, guys. I want to come visit, travel, meet you guys. Android Coitland. I'm going to pin you, bro. What's up, Android? Be sure to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, my friend. Tap that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell and don't miss another episode. Galb says, overrated. There are many archaeological monuments. Expensive. But it's all right. Anyways, guys, I am going to jump ship. I'm going to wrap it up. We've been going for a decent little bit of a live stream. But I will live stream again. I'll try and live stream tomorrow if I can. If not, the next day. I'm going to keep posting videos. And I'm going to continue making content. So stay tuned for the content. Stay tuned for everything to come, guys. I have some very big things in store for this channel, so you're not going to want to miss out. And like I said, take it easy, Gobschwars. Check out my Instagram, Lenny Calisthenics on Instagram. Also, I have a website, guys, www.lennycalisthenics.com. It's basically just my channel name, lennycalisthenics.com. Go to that website. You can download a full free beginner's calisthenics guide. It's over 50 pages long. It's got plenty of template workouts. It'll explain mobility drills, how to structure your workouts, how to get started with calisthenics. Super involved. It's a completely free ebook. I worked really hard on it. lennycalisthenics.com. go to that website, click download, and check it out. Kyson, what's up, Kyson? I remember you, bro. What's up, bro? You're catching the tail end of this live stream, bro. We've been going for over an hour, so I am about to wrap it up. No worries, bro. I'm glad you made it to the end. Thank you for tuning in. And Android Coitland says hi. What's up, guys? I'm about to wrap it up. Grab a quick little. Oh, we just hit 27 viewers. I gotta keep it going now, guys. I gotta keep the live going now. All right, we'll hop back out on the Calisthenics Park. My phone's back charged up on battery, so we can go train some more. We'll train for as long as you guys want. Take it easy, Jaren. So yeah, if there's any calisthenics moves you guys want covered, I'm happy to show you guys on this live stream. Let's see what we end up making happen today. Boom. Got the tripod set up. Boom. Open tomorrow, bro. You look cool now. Thank you, bro. Thanks so much to everyone, guys, for joining in. So if you guys want me to cover a calisthenics move, I can cover it. If you want me to break down the bent arm L-sit press to handstand, that's a super iconic calisthenics skill. I can show you that one. I can show you the progressions, the drills, literally anything you guys want covered today. I will cover. It's getting chilly out today, but by the way, Nathan Barker, if you're still here, chocolate doesn't cover up. I don't like chocolate. Interesting comment. But yeah, guys, this is primarily a calisthenics focused channel, so that's really what I specialize in these days. So anything calisthenics related, you guys can come to me. Thank you, Nazem. That's very kind of you. What would be the first thing you teach someone who's never heard of it before? If you've never heard of calisthenics, I would show you my beginner's guide, honestly. But basically, it's just body weight exercise. It's just using your own body weight as resistance to exercise. That's all calisthenics really is. But you can go super in depth with it. You can learn more moves. You can start manipulating your body in different ways. So it can become a very involved sport. It's basically gymnastics. So I did just get someone's application, guys. So if you just put in an application for coaching, I do get a text notification. So I will get right back to you once you apply. So as soon as I wrap up this live stream, I'm going to shoot you guys some texts, ask you about your goals, give you guys some tips. So put in an application. Can you show me handstand push-up? For sure. So we'll do a handstand. Actually, let's do a floor handstand push-up. Let's mix it up. We've been doing parallel bars for a while now. Let's just do a regular old, the most iconic version, in my opinion, is the classic floor handstand push-up. This is what I grew up on, was the floor handstand push-up. Lost my balance a little bit there, but you got the idea of it. Angel said hi. What's up, Angel? How's it going, bro? Thanks. Any tips with the balancing part? Yeah, so when it comes to balancing the handstand, before you work on balancing, you're going to want to get a high amount of time under tension doing wall assisted handstands. So get yourself a wall, something like this post, and do feet assisted handstands and work up to like 3 sets of 30 seconds, and then start doing handstand floats where you float your feet off the wall and practice balancing handstand floats. But use the wall. The wall is your best friend for learning the handstand. Yeah. So give that a try. Push-up tips. I'm gonna need some more specific questions about push-ups, bro. What specifically? Victor Victor says, well done, Lenny. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, bro. Normal push-ups, I suck. Yeah, just start with incline push-ups, bro. You can start with incline and you can go for high rep. So my tip would be to you, would be instead of jumping straight into the regular push-up, start with the incline push-up and go for super high reps. Do like 3 sets of 30, 3 sets of 40, 3 sets of 50, and really just build up that movement pathway and just get a lot of reps in at a lower intensity. And once you have the movement pathway down, it's going to be a lot easier to progress it to the floor push-up. Pull-up tips. Yeah, so I have a follow-along push-up video and pull-up video on YouTube. But for pull-ups, guys, tight grip on the bar. Tight grip, core squeezed, feet together. Hold on, let me back the camera up. Tight grip, and then you focus on driving your elbows back like that, and that's going to let you touch your chest to the bar. So do it like that, guys. Instead of getting your chin up, focus on driving those elbows back, and that's going to transform your pull-ups. Knuckles up, baby. Exactly. Cameron in the chat. What's up, Cameron? Long time no see, my brother. How's everything going with you, bro? How's everything progressing? Tell me how to not drown. I'm 16 and I can't swim. Start small, bro. Can you show us a slow pull-up? Still recovery? Yeah, man, rest up. Take it easy. Do some slow progressions and just slowly build your body back up. For the slow pull-up, yeah, I can show you. A slow pull-up is actually a great workout to train your body to move slowly. I'll show you a slow pull-up. This is true mastery, is the slow pull-up. So you get a tight grip, dead hang. You slowly retract those shoulders, and you slowly start pulling up. Man, that is tough. I don't train that enough. That's a good drill. Try and do like a 1-minute pull-up or like a 30-second pull-up. Really tough. Push-pull superset today. I was actually about to start when you were live. Yeah, I've been practicing it for a bit now. Good job, man. What's up to Brian? Brian Dixon says hi. You tired? Yeah, I had a bit of a late night. My buddy came over. My buddy from out of town. I don't see him too often. He came up to visit. I told him to come up. So I've been hanging out with him. How long you been working out? I've been training calisthenics for 10 years. Back in 2021, I became a National Academy of Sports Medicine certified personal trainer. And I've been training people and coaching ever since. Yeah, I can call you Bradley, bro. Absolutely. What's up, Bradley? So for one arm pull-up, I'm pretty gassed, but once I catch my breath, I'll show you a one arm chin up on the rings. Just give me 10 seconds to breathe. And we got the Book Thief. He says, hi, what's up, Book Thief? How's it going, my friend? What's up, GK? What's up? I'm just going to work on my breath for a second. I've been trying to integrate more breath work into my practice, guys, as well. Breath work is key. Hello from India. What's up, bro? Hello from New York State. God bless you. We got Alejandro. He says, hello, Argentino, Buenos Aires. What's up, bro? How old are you, bro? I'm 26 years old. I'm currently trying to get one arm pull-up. Any tips? Yeah, so for the one arm pull-up, you're going to want to train unilateral movements, okay? So the band assisted one arm pull up is key. So things like band assisted one arm pull ups are a great drill. What's the time now in your country? It's already 7 p.m. here. It's getting late. I'm gonna have to wrap up this live stream soon. We've been going for an hour and a half, but you wrap the band over the bar, you grab the ring. Sorry about that, the tripod is finicky. But basically, the band assisted one arm pull up. My tips for learning the one arm pull up: train it low volume and low frequency. The one arm pull up is a very intense skill, and it can put a lot of stress on your elbow joint, especially if you train it high frequently. So train it 1 to 2 times per week. Keep the volume low, only do like 3 to 5 reps and do a few sets, but make your sets as intense as possible and as specific to the skill as possible. So start with 1 day a week, build up to 2. You're not really gonna wanna do more than 2 days a week because you're gonna run the risk of elbow tendonitis, but do like 3 reps of a band assisted one arm chin up like this. You grab the rings, you grab the band, train it like that, and do like 2 to 3 reps per set. Rest long in between sets, take a long rest time, and really treat it like a strength movement. So that's my advice, bro. I can do it with one arm holding my forearm. Is that good? That's a great way to progress. If you don't have a resistance band, you can do chin-ups like this. You could work your way down to your elbow, to the bicep, and then eventually to the shoulder, where you're just holding your shoulder for support. And then from there, all you have to do is let go, and you'll be doing one arm pull-ups. So yeah. So guys, I'm about to wrap up this live stream. I'm getting pretty tired of live streaming, but thank you guys for interacting. I'm happy I decided to hop on live today. We had a good little turnout from you guys. So if you get to choose 4 exercises for life, what will they be? Interesting choice. Definitely pull-ups. Pull-ups, handstand push-ups, pull-ups, handstand push-ups, probably deadlifts, and then sprints, something like that. Keep at it, Lenny. Drink water. Yeah, I got to, bro. I'm tired. But that's a great question, bro. You gotta have squats or deadlifts, something like that. Probably like a squat and a sprint. But anyways, guys, if you have not yet subscribed, tap subscribe. Go check out Lenny Calisthenics on Instagram. I'm gonna hop off, grab some water, take a break, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next live stream. So take it easy. The air of the air. This is the meaning of my name. Interesting. Anyways, take it easy, guys. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Follow Lenny Calisthenics on Instagram and download the full free Calisthenics Beginner's Guide from lennycalisthenics.com. It's perfect for you. And if you want one-on-one help with your fitness, go to my Instagram page, Lenny Calisthenics, and DM me. I'm happy to have a conversation with you guys, give you some tips, pointers, guidance, see if I can help you out with your fitness journey. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.